My name is Pete Andolina. I am the owner of Alpha Sensory LLC. We specialize in technology for the blind and visually impaired. The territory that we cover is New York State and also Western Pennsylvania, up to Harrisburg. Some of the brands that we carry that you'd be familiar with would be Enhanced Vision, Clover, Patriot, Vision Buddy, among other things. So what I want to do in this short video today is give you a real quick overview of some of my newest products, and then I'll provide you with contact information at the end, and we'll see you later today in the live chat. So first thing we have here is my newest, most popular device called the Cloverbook Pro. This is a 12.5-inch foldable battery-powered device that features built-in distance camera and full-page OCR, among some other tricks that it's got up its sleeve. So the first thing is it has an extremely powerful zoom capability for a small device. This goes up to 50x zoom. The reason it's so powerful is it utilizes a 4K camera with a 1080p screen, so it's able to zoom quite a long way without losing any quality. Another thing it does that is very unique to itself is it will automatically flatten out the image on the screen under the reading camera, no matter what angle you have the screen tilted. So it always looks like you're square to the page. It never looks like you have a scrolling distance effect. Distance camera is built onto the side, simply swings up, and you've got a 360-degree view here with angle correction, and a simple button push on the side to switch to distance view. We can swing around the room 360 degrees, and we can zoom just as far with the distance camera as we can with the reading camera, which again is considerably far for a digital camera as opposed to an optical zoom. Now if we continue with the button,
horizontal split screen,
we can also do split screen mode horizontally, where we have reading camera on the bottom, distance camera on the top, and they both can be adjusted independently. Another button push will result in vertical split screen. Now the vertical split screen gives you a little bit more screen area, and you simply tap which side you want to control, and then that side becomes active. If we tap the reading camera becomes active. Now the screen is fully touch capable, so you can pinch and expand if you want to zoom that way. You can also live pan either one of the cameras without having to freeze it. Optional accessory that goes along with this is your second 12.5-inch screen, which you can slide right into the back and then connect your jumper. And the base unit will power the screen all by itself.
External screen
there is
connected.
No need for any second battery. So now we have same split screen view, except we have distance on one camera, reading on the other, and you can swap back and forth
New view.
between the two anytime you want.
Distance view. Split screen.
And again, you can control each one independently simply by tapping the corner of the screen. You can bring the active square up or down. Now this has a lot more things that it can do that we don't have time in this video to go through, but feel free to ask questions about it in the live chat.
External screen disconnected.
And we will move on to the next device. Next we have the Merlin Mini. Now this is also a foldable CCTV that is battery powered. This one, however, is a little bit closer to full size. This has an optical zoom on it, so it's going to go larger than a digital camera, and you're also not going to lose any quality at all because you're using glass lenses as opposed to zooming a digital camera. Because of that, there's no live panning, but we do have the ability to rotate the camera into distance mode, into self mode, simply by pulling the screen down. You can see that the camera's on top. It will go into self mode. And it has a flip lens, just like an Acrobat would if you're familiar with the Acrobat. The advantage to something like this is a larger screen. This is a 17-inch screen, and we also have a lot more clearance underneath the camera for reading and writing. So if you have somebody that needs a little bit more zoom level and wants a little bit more clearance when they're trying to write underneath it, you've got a larger, more durable device if you want to go that route. So that is the Merlin Mini. And then we'll move right along to a portable. This is my newest portable. This is called the CloverSix. And it's a 6-inch, but it also has a hybrid handle on the back, which is very unique to a 6-inch device. So where this little white arrow is, we can either swing the handle out and use it one-handed, or we can flip the stand out and it will sit at 45 degrees on top of the reading material. So you can use it as a two-handed portable or a one-handed portable. Now this works very similar to the way the Cloverbook works, where we have live panning available and we have gesture controls available as well. Now this little handheld, because of the power of the camera, will go up to 38x zoom. So very similar to the way the Cloverbook works. It's a very strong camera attached to a small screen. It allows you to zoom a lot further. So we still have, contrast modes like you'd have on any other CCTV. And there's also a quick jump button to go back to normal color anytime you want to go from contrast mode to color. You can also do short distances as well. So if you open the handle or if you fold up the stand, you can hold it in front of yourself and it will do about 4 to 6 feet. And then you can use gesture controls too. The lights on the back will stay on all the time, even when the handle is out, which is important when you're trying to look at an object that's a little bit further away from you. Inside your settings menu, you've got complete control over the level of the volume and also the brightness of the screen. You can toggle the lights on and off. You've got your battery indicator, and there's also a sleep mode if you want to turn that on and off. That is the CloverSix. And lastly, we have a couple of wearable devices. This is the Patriot Viewpoint, a VR-based device. And this one of the two VR-based devices that I carry has the strongest external camera. This will zoom up to 20x without any loss of quality. I've actually got a student in the Pittsburgh area that uses this to play the drums. He's a musical student in a vocational school. He's doing really well with it. And my other one, this is the Vision Buddy. Now what sets this one apart from the Patriot is that this one comes with a little transmitter box. This will accept any HDMI signal and transmit it directly into the headset. Anywhere within 40 feet of the transmitter, which means it can be connected to a smart board and pass the signal through to the normal smart board. So all of the students are watching the large smart board. The visually impaired student can be watching the smart board inside here from anywhere in the room. It doesn't matter where they're sitting. And it doesn't even matter if they're facing the smart board. So those are a few things that we can discuss in the live Q&A. And any of the other products that I carry that you may already have, such as the Transformer HD or your Acrobats, your DaVincis, anything you've gotten in the past, you can ask questions about that as well. So my contact information is behind me, and I will get out of the way so you can jot that down. My email address is pete@alphasensory.com. If you are listening to this but not watching this, alphasensory.com is alpha-sensory.com. The hyphen is not spelled out, it's just a single character. alpha-sensory.com. So I can't wait to meet all of you later in the day. Please think of some questions you can ask me, and jot down my website and my phone number, and I will see you a little bit later. Thank you.